man. All the GMS camps, that's how we roll, man. All right? I mean, we had niggas amongst us because that's going to happen. You're going to have niggas. You had certain niggas like Basketball Jones in particular. He was a nigga that was taking advantage of that. That's a prime example why you don't do good to everybody, man. And then the scriptures say you got to be careful who you bring in your house. Then the scriptures also say lay no hands upon no man suddenly. Then the scriptures say don't be quick to credit somebody until you heard them speak. Because you got niggas like Basketball Jones, they'll be like snakes, man. Oh yeah, GMS will go out there and speak with the voice of 1,000 thunderbolts, 1,000 trumpets, right? But yet, in his mind, he's scheming and doing all kind of wickedness to brothers, man. That's why you don't just help any old body, man. You gotta prove yourself, man. Y'all brothers know, man. From Elder Torah on down, they make sure that brothers, you gotta prove yourself. That's why you get tested. That's why the Most High tests us, man. We gotta prove ourselves to the Lord.
I just wanna do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find the recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High.
Right, then the Most High gonna honor you. Because why? You took care of one of his men. Not just no average old nigga on the street. Most time if somebody is poor, guess who made them poor? I mean, the Most High. We did. Elder Torah went into this last week. If a man is poor or homeless, the Most High made him homeless, man, for whatever reason. Now, if the Most High want to have mercy on him, then the Most High can have mercy on him. Because it said the Most High can make a man rich on the sudden. Hell, we gonna go from rags to riches. You so-called white people, you going from riches into the ditches. That's where you gonna sleep in a ditch. You gonna go from your plush penthouse suite, where you had bird's eye view of everything, to sleeping in a goddamn ditch. That's your future, man.
There can no good.
That ambulance might be coming for his ass. He might say he got superpowers. He wish. Only in the movies, man. Only in the movies.
There can no good come to him.
Once that camera's off, you find out that you're the devil that you are, man. All right? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that gives no alms.
Right, and you're supposed to give alms, which most of you brothers do give alms and support. You know, that's a righteous thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you got to make sure you're giving alms to the right men. Like you had a lot of guys, they gave the discomforter, which is a wicked-ass piece of shit. And it don't take much to see that dude wasn't right. Now a lot of them people see that he ain't right because why? He done fucked up, damn near the whole congregation over. He done took some of their wives. He done banished some of the guys, took some of their money. People came into money, took their money. So now they starting to wake up. But the thing is, when you deal with a nigga like that, you're supposed to know that that's a nigga, man, and get the hell away from him, man. All right? Well, that's it.
Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread.
Right, say it again. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him.
Right, wait a minute. Like the brother said, as the scriptures say, it said hold back your bread. So if you know a nigga is out there wicked as hell, you don't sit there and feed him. And really, what they call that, in the world they call that an enabler. When just like you might have a crackhead or something like that, right? They're strung out, and if you keep giving them money, they're gonna keep smoking crack.
They're gonna keep coming to you too.
Or whatever vice that they do. So if they keep coming to you back and forth, you ain't doing nothing but you're not helping them. So in actuality, when you do a so-called food drive, feed the homeless, really you're destroying them, man. What are we supposed to be feeding them with, man? The word, man. What's that? Isaiah 53 and 15, but Isaiah, everyone in 30, everyone in 55. Okay. All right, bring that out. Get those two scriptures. Go ahead, brother.
This is Acts chapter 3, verse 1. Now Peter and John went up together into the temple at the hour of prayer, being the 9th hour. And a certain man, lame from his mother's womb, was carried, whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that enter into the temple, who seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple, asked an alms. And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. And he gave heed unto them, expecting to receive something of them. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee.
Right. And seeing that's how you really find out what a dude is all about. You got a testament. If a dude come up and say, man, brother, I need some change. I need some change. If I do it, right? I need some change. So you actually say, well, look, bro, I ain't got no money, man, but I can tell you something that might help you out. Do you know who you are? You know your nationality? All right. And you know that nigga was full of shit, man. Well, sometimes you might take the dude and say, well, look, I can go buy you something. You know? Well, basically, Peter said, he said, look, gold and silver I have I not. But basically, he was going to give him something worth more than gold and silver. Go ahead.
He said, but such as I have, give I thee. In the name of Yahushua of Nazareth, rise up and walk. And
now that's better than gold and silver. The gift of the Most High. So basically, he got healed. He wanted some change. He was asking for change, but the Lord healed him. That's even, and guess what? The Lord is going to heal more brothers, man. All right, when the Most High give us that power, we ain't got the spiritual power to actually put hands on a brother that ain't got no legs and make his legs come and grow and he become whole again. But that time is coming. All right, but don't believe, because you got a lot of people, they run gimmicks out there, man. Hell, matter of fact, Comfy, he was doing that too. Talking about he was healing people and stuff like that. That was a big ass joke, man. That's the same shit as Peter Popoff. All right, he ain't no different, man. All right, you just don't got the holy water, the Peter Popoff miracle water, whatever it is. All right, go ahead.
That was the point on that.
All right, that was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that shows you that really what you're supposed to be giving people is the truth, the Spirit of the Lord. Go ahead.
All right, this is St. John, chapter 21, verses 15 to 18. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto them, Feed my lambs.
Right, now this is what the Lord said to Peter. He asked Peter if he loved me more than the church, the flock. And he said, yeah, you know, yes, you know, Lord. He said, what? Feed these, what is that, lambs?
He said, feed my lambs.
Feed my lambs. Now, did it mean actually go in the kitchen and cook up some food? Crack open a can of soup? No. It meant what? Go out and teach this word, man. And not taking no hiatuses. Disappearing. Missing in action. And Nate, you're good for that, man. You'll be on fire 1 second. The only reason why you're on fire is because Elder Tahar keep lighting that fire under you, man. He keep calling you out. And basically, through the Spirit, he be making you look stupid, man. Shit, it was so bad at the beginning, he had to go on your site and answer your people's questions.
And no pictures.
Man, look alive, Akim. All right, go ahead.
Verse 16. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Right, he said it again. That's the second time he said, Feed my sheep. The sheep are the brothers, the elect of Israel. Not just any Israelite, but the elect of Israel. Because you got a lot of Israelite groups out there, they ain't saying nothing, man. They wicked as hell. They don't got the truth. They sold out too. But then you got the other groups out there, they're part of the elect. So the Lord said, Feed my sheep. Go ahead.
Verse 17. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter grieved. Peter was grieved because...
Right, because, see, Peter, and that shows you the type of men that they was, man. That's Jay. That was no damn crackers, man. Peter like, why you keep asking me this? I don't told him to eat me. Right? Peter got a little grieved. But the reason why Yahushua did it is repetitiveness, man. You got to hammer things in, especially those poignant points, those important points. You got to keep hammering them in. All right, go ahead.
verse 17 says, He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Yep.
Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things.
Right, and that shows you something. A lot of y'all say, we say the same things all the time, or whatever the case is. We say a lot of things. We go into the deepness of this knowledge, man. We go into, from the laws, we go into the prophecies, the history, Cornelius, the Israelite foreigners, the Hebrew. All right, but we saying it all the time because why? That's how Israel understands, man. You can't just say something one time. So that's why, and this is a very important point. That's why the Lord said it to Peter 3 times. Because what? For us today to realize how important it is to come out here and do this work. Above all things, that's the most important thing that we got to do, man, is do this work. That's what we're put here for, man. To teach, make shows, make documentaries, whatever. Everything that's around is truth. And when you prioritize your life, you're supposed to start with the truth first. Then everything else goes, afterwards. Your job, your brotherhood, your job, your house, your car, your dog, and your woman. You can throw her up in there after that. All right, that's how you prioritize. You start off with the truth, man. You base your life around the truth. You schedule your life around the truth. If you get a job offering, it might be a good job paying good money, but if it gets in the way of you doing this work, then guess what? You got to make that call, man. You got to go on in faith and pray to the Lord to give you another job so you can continue to do the work. Go ahead.
It says, and he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep.
Right. The third time Yahushua said, feed my sheep. And again, it ain't talking about setting up no soup kitchen, man. It goes back into faith. And that's why the brother was healed in Acts when John told him to look in my eyes, and he told him, I command thee to walk this day. And he healed them. Because why? Faith. It is about faith. You gotta have faith, man. They tell you in Hebrews, without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High, man. You gotta talk about the law of this, the law of that. There's a law of faith. Now, I'll say that righteousness unto Abraham. All right, so faith, it's all about faith, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 55:1. Ho, everyone that thirsts, come ye to the waters.
Right, come ye to the waters. What's the waters talking about? It ain't talking about no goddamn Polish spring bottles, man. Hell, it ain't even talking about no damn Fiji water. The water is talking about the Bible. The living waters. When you go to John 7:38, that's the waters that it's talking about. Go ahead. Oh, you got something? Go ahead.
This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Right, it's impossible, man. So you gotta have faith. So you're gonna have to know to say it's not all about faith. You out of your goddamn mind, man. And when guys say that, that's a tell sign that they wicked as hell, man. You had these other jokers back in the days, Gabanzo and them, y'all speak about them. They came with that heresies, man. That's what that is. That's a heresy, man. And what is prophecy gonna do for you? What is faith? Yeah, that's what they were saying. Putting brothers on the spot. What is prophecy gonna do for you? Somebody, a nigga in your face gonna knock you out. What is prophecy? You wicked ass motherfucker, man. That's why the Most High, that dude is the sorriest nigga on this planet right now, man. The Most High just jacked his ass up, man. All right, he's sorry. You look at him. Y'all might have seen us getting at him before. From time to time we see him, and he looks sorry as hell, man. And guess what? He did that to himself, being stupid, wicked, and simple, man. And Nate Reprobate is doing the same thing, telling you that it ain't just about faith. When the brother just read the scriptures say. Read it one more time, huh?
It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
That diligently seek him. Meaning what? When you up all night studying, when you coming out here putting in that work, like you got the brothers over here, they be out here diligently, man. All right? You got other brothers in the other camps out diligent. All right? The videos brothers put up, diligent. That's faith. That's why these brothers are doing it, man. They ain't doing it to please men, to please the elders. They ain't doing it for that.